Things are about to get crazy, my friends. And we are all about raising the vibrations right now because that's what we should supposed to do. Because nature is all about movement, all about changes. And when it comes to us as beings a part of nature, beings of the nature, beings of this universe, we are as well about the movement. And we can see many people attached to the past. Many people are saying like, oh, the times in the past were so good, but now we are here. It was so amazing when I was younger and blah blah blah, and now I am here, stuck, and this quarantine or whatever is happening. But nature is all about movement. It's all about staying active. It's all about changes. It's all about adding new perspectives to your mind. It's all about growth. The nature is constantly growing. And like I said before, we are the nature. We are the nature. So where is the flow? Where is the flow? Can you see the flow? Can you see the flow of growth? Can you see the flow of inspiration? Look around you. Or better said, look within you. Can you see the flow? Because it is there. I can feel it right now. I am sending it to you. I am sending this flow to you so you can feel it. And if you're connecting with me right now, because I can see in many comments, people can feel this energy. We can feel this energy. Energy is a way that we communicate. Words are just expression of our emotions. But emotions are energy in motion. So when we are communicating, we are exchanging the energy. So what is inspiration? Inspiration is a force which is driving us, which is giving us that feeling, hey, you should do something. You should do something about those thoughts. You should do something about that idea. You should do something in your life. Stop being stuck, because being stuck is against the nature. Like, you can see the river and you can see it's constantly flowing. You can see the trees and they are constantly growing if you become aware. You can see that branches and leaves are growing. Every single year the trees are bigger and different, and when an old tree is dying, it's actually like sending the informations to younger trees around them so they can learn all the wisdom that that old tree has got through his life's experiences. But what we are doing, we are feeling stuck because we are losing that feeling of flow of nature, flow of the nature. So I'm here to say to you that raise your vibrations and connect to that flow. I'm constantly saying to you, become more creative. Start creatively express yourself. I started filming on my other YouTube channel, I Draw My Passion, where I'm posting my paintings, videos of my paintings. I started filming tutorials for the painting so people can experience this painting experience. People can heal themselves through creative expression. And why is that? Because when we are creatively express ourselves, we are constantly connected to that flow of life. We are creative. And what people are saying, and I'm saying all the times, when I am painting, I am totally present. Many times I'm even more present in meditation. Because I'm not thinking about what will be the next move, what will be the next line. I just use colors, and I don't use colors by my analytical mind, like, oh, this color would look nice and this color would look nice. I just pick colors by my feelings. I feel which color would be good to use right now, and I'm doing it, and it's really powerful experience. So what I'm saying to you right now is, you can use this. It is for free. This flow of life is for free. You can't buy it. You can't go into the shop and, hey, I want some happiness and joy and give me a little bit of creativity right now. I need it. You can't buy it. So people are buying things because they want to distract themselves from their pain and from where the pain is coming from that inner world which was unresearched. They didn't take time for researching that, from where the pain is coming from. And I can tell you from where the pain is coming from. It is coming from your attachment to your past. You are attached to your past and you don't know how to let go of it. So how to let go of your past? So past was gone. It don't exist. So wherever you are, you can become aware that, okay, this is it. I am here. All my thoughts, all my emotions, my body, my being, the state of being, the nature around me, wherever you are, that's what you have right now. And that's all that you have right now. But obviously you have memories of your past. So you say, oh, the past was real, look what happened. I feel that way because of my past. And I say, okay, good, cool. But what you will do in the next moments always depends of how you feel today, right at this moment. And most of people, their states of beings are always based by their past experiences. So if we want to create our future, it is truly a question, how do you feel right now? Because how you feel right now, that's how you will design your future. And if your feelings and emotions are attached to your past, then it means that your future can be just equal to your past and you are not creating anything new. So I'm saying once again, raise your vibrations and what it means. So how we can do it. It's truly great to get back to the core and how we can truly do something like that. Because it just started raining, I think, or it's just another gift from the nature. Like, truly interesting things are happening since I started filming outside the videos here. Like right now, the rain or whatever, and birds are talking to me and I feel really good. And we are having this amazing conversation. So let's get back to the topic. So how to get back to the core and how to start doing that. How to start designing our wonderful lives. Because right now we know the Great Conjunction. We were talking a lot about it. We are going into really interesting times, and I can say to you that we will experience something that we've never experienced before. We will not see it immediately, but slowly things are changing. And for every one of you which is walking on your mission, which already know what is your mission, things are already happening really great. Maybe you are getting more clients, maybe you are meeting more people, maybe you are feeling more inspired than ever, and you can feel it. I can feel it as well, and I'm talking every single day with people which are working on their missions and they are experiencing the same things. But what is happening to the people which are not working on their missions, which don't know what is their mission yet? And I will explain to you how to find your mission. So what is happening? The nature, the universe right now wants to divide your being, yourself, your true self from your illusional self, your identity. It wants to divide you because it wants to show you who you truly are. And this can be experienced through fear, anxiety, stress. People are kind of stressed out right now because they don't know what is happening and they are still attaching to the past because in the past they've experienced something amazing and now they want to re-experience it again. But if you want to experience something nice, great and amazing, you can only experience it right now with your thoughts and emotions in the present moment. And it can be really hard to do, especially when we are attached to some really deep things, maybe traumas from the past or whatever it is. So how we can do it? The great question, how we can do it? let's go deeper. Firstly, let's talk about our mission. What is the mission? Our mission here is anything that we are passionate about it. Anything that we are passionate about it is supported by that force which is driving us. Like I said before, passion and inspiration comes together. When we are passionate about something, we will always feel inspired to do it. And here comes the question, what you can give with your passion? What you can give to others with your passion? What kind of values you can give to others with your passion? When you can answer that question, you will find your mission. Because your mission is not about you. You are a tool, you are an expression of the universe. But it is not about you. It is what you are giving so you can make this world a better place. So how you can find it? How you can find it? That passion for something. Because that's the greatest question. How to attract passion. We are on Attract Passion right now. I'm welcoming you here. And how to attract passion in our lives. How to be more passionate. Once again, if you're attached to your past, you can't find passion in the present moment because you think your passion is in the past. And as long as it will not happen again, your passion is out of your life. It is not here. So if you truly want to get back here right now, you need to get a little bit grounded. You need to get more present. Because like yesterday, I got a phone call from my mother in the 9 a.m. and it was really unusual because she's calling me at the times like that only when it's something really, I would say, special. If somebody dies or if there's a certain moment that she don't know what to do. And it was that kind of a moment. She said, hey, I have a problem with my husband, my father, and they are going through some challenging moments right now. And I said to her, hey, can you find a connection right now? Because everything is changing right at this moment. So I go there and visit them, and we had some deep conversations about everything, and I was explaining how our subconscious mind works and how we have all those patterns from our parents, how we were raised. All our ancestors are actually written in our DNA. And as long as we are not changing those patterns, we are living the same life as our parents. We are not changing ourselves. So my mother asked me if it's her fault that I needed to go through challenges in my life. And I said, no, the only thing that can be your fault is that you are not changing yourself right now. And same is with my father. I said to him as well, if you want to have a great relationships, each of you needs to become the greatest example for each other, how to be your greatest version. And that's what I'm talking with you here. And they said to me, like, since I was little, I was always kind of different. I was totally different because I know why I was different. I have really strong soul compass. I always know what is right for me. I was born that way. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm saying to you, we are here on a mission, but only to find that mission, we need to let go of our past, and we need to design our future by the greatest possible vision that we can get in this moment, that we can design in this moment. Not from being attached to the past. Past is teaching us lessons. But the lesson is not, hey, stay attached to me, because otherwise you will lose yourself. It's not that way. Past is teaching us how to be the greatest version of yourself, so it will not happen again. So you will not re-experience those painful challenges again. And it can be really amazing when we figure out that life is all about growth. Life is all about movement. It is all about joy and happiness. And in Sanskrit texts, they were using different words which were explaining happiness, joy, and things like that, breathing, and like pranayama. And they knew that those are the main forces in life. If we always look for happiness and joy, we will always find it. But if we look into our past, we will always find pain and separation and fear. What if this will happen again? So we are going into a totally new age, new era right now. We are stepping into the new world. A new world can be only created by the vision of the future, by the present moment. In the present moment, we can design the greatest possible vision of the future. So things are about to get crazy right now, because when people will find out that our past is not defining us anymore, people will get these crazy visions of the future. Crazy visions. And we will start changing so many things, so many paradigms of the past. So many mindsets will shift. People will start quitting their jobs, which they hate. People will start ending the relationships which they hate. People will stop doing the things that they hate. And people will become aware that there is something more in my life. There is, like, I am here, but I can see that I can improve this person that is standing here. I can improve that person right now. I can take some actions. I can think about what I want to experience. I will write it down, and I will make sure that I will not go through the day without paying my attention to those new thoughts. I will make sure about it. And that's what we are doing right now. So we are going into the amazingly new times. And things are about to get crazy, because when people will start visualizing those great futures, the past will not be important anymore. And that's it. So I know that for people it can be quite challenging right now. Because I saw yesterday my father and my mother, and it's not like, I know that relationships are hard because I'm facing with that as well. But if we are not looking for being our greatest versions, then we can only see what is wrong. We can only see what is wrong. And it's that person's fault, it's that person's fault, it's that person's fault, and I am okay. I know everything. That's what is happening when we are living our lives from ego. But the new world is not supporting that mindset anymore. We know that, we can feel it. The new world is based on unity. It's based on love. So whatever we are living right now, it's based by the old mindset. Charles Darwin's theory was the theory of evolution, the survival of the fittest, the strongest. Who will be the strongest that will survive on this world? That one will be the leader. That was the old mindset. But what happens to the strongest? The strongest becomes alone. He's the strongest, the toughest, will become alone. He's beaten everyone. He's alone now. He's a winner. And by psychology, what is the greatest, most common disease right now? Loneliness. So even if you are the strongest, the toughest, it's still the adrenaline, it's the chemistry in your body. Hey, I'm tough, I'm great. But still you feel lonely. So even if we are the strongest and the fittest, it will not beat loneliness. So the new world is based on unity, on the community of people, on love, because the nature is working that way. Cells in the body are working that way. We need to get together if we want to be strong. We need to unify if we want to express ourselves. We need to unify if we want to experience greater love. And we can feel it, for example, if you are meditating by yourself, or if you go into a community where the whole group of people are meditating at the same time, we get into the whole another level of frequency. We can feel it. Or for example, when you are by yourself, or when there's a group of people, same-minded people expressing their creative ideas, things change completely. And it's great to be by yourself. Right now is this quarantine time is a perfect time. It's like dividing us from our past experiences to redesigning our future. So we need to be alone right now. We need to find our true selves. We need to separate ourselves from our illusional identity, who we think we are. And I mentioned it before, so we know that. Right now is that time. And when we find our true selves, we will never want to recreate these past experiences anymore, because we know that we don't need them anymore. We gained all the knowledge, all the wisdom. We are greater now. And that's from where we will start designing the greatest possible future. And that will be similar to my vision of the future, which I shared before. So I can see ourselves there. It already exists. So I'm looking forward to experience it. Now I will enjoy here a little bit with the birds, and that's it. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you joy, I'm sending you power. Take your power back, my friends, and see you soon. One love.